He said, do you like waffles? I said, hell yeah. Been watching equals 3 until 2 a.m. I ain't got no iPhone, but I got a DS with a keychain, a pinky. Her cupcakes are the best. I've been failing my classes cause I don't give a damn. They say the world is my oyster, but the free market's a scam. Everything's been changing since last generation was born, and they won't try to take and change. Use a two-edged sword. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you. I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life. It's never too late to fall in love with the world. Your past is not today, so say your stride with a twirl. Yeah, we've all made mistakes before, that's the fact of life. But once you restate your heart, you'll be just fine. Now it's your life, you say it's all mine, all mine. Revel in your friends and hobbies, let your heart speak. Wanna drift to say some shit, just block that internet freak. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you. I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life.
Microphone line 1. Alright, there we go. There we go. So I unplugged it and replugged it back in, that fixed it. The age-old troubleshooting. Just plug it back in and plug it unplug it and replug it back in. Gods, I cannot speak right now. So anyway, I got the new nail oil, so my nail is actually even stronger. I haven't finished the recipe quest. There was a different oil that you can find that I found. So my nail was stronger, I came back and I killed all these assholes. Hello, Code and Assembly. And I left, and apparently somebody came over here. It's the old lady bug. Oh, I'm glad I wriggled my way over here. What a bounty's been laid by our benefactors. These generous conductors, giants among bugs they are, all seeing in kind. I was looking like bug noises from the game coming out of your avatar is cute. It's beautiful here. Goodies are everywhere. Also, you're a bit silent. I'm a bit silent. I'm a bit silent. 1 second, let me see. Is it not? Okay, let me see. Let me go in real quick on it. Let me see. One moment. Is it not? Nope. There, might be too loud there. Okay, let me see. Let me go in real quick on it. There we go. Something's wrong with OBS's sound settings. I'm going to have to like do some troubleshooting on that next time. All right, that should be good though, right? Too loud there. Okay, let me see. Let me go in real quick on it. There we go. I think that should be good. That's fine? Oh, it was fine. Okay. I'm going to increase it back up. All right, there we go. That should do it. For some reason, OBS isn't letting me use the slider in OBS, so I'm having to use it in my my audio input. Okay. Not sure why that broke. Probably because I switched from scene collection when I was doing the short earlier, yesterday evening and earlier this morning. So I got the short out though for the Summer War, which was nice. And I'm working on another shorts for a few other things, not just books, even a few of them are movies. No. Oh, no. Noon was past tense. Okay, it's too loud now. Okay. It's bearable, though. Oh, God, what did I do? Okay. Is this it? Shit. I hate that I'm already a few seconds delayed. Oh, God, what did I do? Oh, right, she's got shit to sell me. But I don't have anything for you. Is this it? Shit. I hate that I'm already a few seconds delayed. Oh, man. It's like 6-7 seconds, I think. Alright, so I think that should be good on the audio, hopefully. And I haven't come in this room yet. So I'm assuming this is where we get our... Ooh, look at this. It's fine. Okay, good. I'm gonna have to get OBS a visitor. Now, this is rare. I must apologize for not rising to greet you. After an age spent sickly, I find myself unable to lift from this bedchamber. I hope, good pilgrim. 6-7. Boo. Are Silksong has shown you the courtesy of devout? I've borne its hospitality well enough, aged one. Ah, my sympathies, pilgrim. We have fallen so far, and now, sadly, if you come seeking aid or understanding, I fear I too shall disappoint. Frederick, how could you? Whatever you would ask, I have only my melody left to offer. It is a simple thing, the smallest of gifts, but perhaps more special now, for it has been rarely heard in these quiet times? Oh, God's my pronunciation. Oh, tongue. Well, you said it first. We gotta learn the song. I'm tone deaf. Thank goodness Horton isn't. Thank goodness Horton is not tone deaf. But yeah, so I got that short out, and I'm working on some others. I am also working on a video for the, Public Domain Day, which is going to be like sometime in the first week of the year. I think it's like literally the first of the year, but I'm not going to have it out for them. But I'm going to have it like Public Domain Week for me. And I'm going to have a review of the Maltese Falcon, which is this old... I've only just gotten a hold of the book. Technically, I could have gotten it from anywhere, but I grabbed it from the library. And I haven't started reading it. I'm going to start reading it tomorrow. I'm going to try and get a review all written up and out because I'm actually off this week. So I should have a lot more time to work on it. And it is going to be one of the things entering the public domain this year because we should always celebrate when things are torn away from corporations. The greedy little children who are still holding on to the toys they have long since forgotten about. And this one is apparently like an old style detective story. I know references to it. Like, I know Futurama did a whole thing that was literally like, Minority Report meets the Maltese Falcon. But I haven't actually read the original book yet. Again, I'm going to probably read a bunch of it. Maybe not tomorrow, but like the next day. And then get started on that review. Hopefully, I should also have my Catabasis review out around the same time. So we're going to have a bunch of book reviews coming out all at once. I hope that doesn't destroy my viewership. But hey, what catches my attention catches my attention. I can't control it. So we've got 2 of those. I've also explored a little bit over here towards the other song we had to get a hold of. But I haven't made a ton of progress, as you can see. This area is full of a lot of murderers. A lot of horrible murderers are over there. Gods. So, You know how we said, you know, when we talked about the platforming is slowly ramping up? I hit another, like, sudden ramp up in the platforming segments earlier, where there were just, like, a lot of gears and enemies all over the place in the Whispering Vaults and the cog course. Dear God. You know, I think you are right. There's no one area that's as bad there's no one singular area that's as bad as the White Palace was. Like, there's no sudden ramp up in difficulty that's so abrupt as that particular area was. But there are some extremely challenging things. I mean, you still have relatively small to do whatever. You either do big enough or whatever, small enough. Yeah, that is the benefit of being a small channel at the moment. Is I don't really have to worry about, like, turning off viewers. Because my viewers are very sporadic as is. It is one of the reasons I'm willing to do that, because I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to do what makes me happy. It's the reason I like doing reviews. It's because I like just doing stuff that I find entertaining or interesting. If I don't have much to say on something, it won't be a fun review. Whoa. Oh god, I hate this fucking gear section. Oh, there's a bench over here. I should probably go rest before I die and have to, like, backtrack this whole area. Like a moron. Also, oh, that's right. I found an item earlier when I was just going through some stuff while waiting for the stream to start. And I found the rosary cannon, which is definitely interesting. Rosaries must be inserted in to reload the cannon. The frick is this? I need to try that out eventually. Very interesting looking thing, and also it's a cannon, so it's a cannon that eats money, so it's probably going to be pretty powerful. Generally in video games, you run into a cannon that eats money, it tends to do a decent amount of damage. Alright, we need to go down to the girl chambers. Come on. Oh. High Elves Gauntlet is considered the mean bad part of this game, like White Palace last game. Honestly, it wasn't that bad once I got my my nail upgrade. Once you get the second nail upgrade, High Elves Gauntlet isn't that bad. So if you fully explore the area before and after, it isn't as bad as the White Palace was. Didn't take me nearly as many attempts. The White Palace, to be fair, I was also a lot worse at video games back then because I had only just gotten to Souls-likes. And I hadn't really challenged myself before. Like, I played Skyrim on Novice originally. I need you all to understand that. I played Skyrim on Novice. I was a pathetic coward when it came to difficulty a long time ago. But I have grown to appreciate difficult games with time. Okay, let's see here. So we're about here-ish. That's one of the things I like about the compass. Even if you don't know the map for an area, you can still kind of... Now that you're in combat, you're a bit low in comparison. Okay. I'll increase it a bit more. There, just like a tad more. Not all the way up to max, but just like a tad more increase. Okay, so we have this area. I explored this area a bit during some of my free time. And I found, like, archivists and shit. But the Whispering Vaults is interesting. I still haven't found a map for this area, though. Oof. Originally, I thought these were, like, mini-bosses, but nope, they respawn. Ren! Okay, got him. Got it. Now, we just need to... I love how, like, the regenerating mana is, like, sitting there as a little blob. Ren. You have a lot of mobility in this game. You really do need to learn to, like, utilize it properly. Honestly, using the needle dash, even though it takes mana, is something I've, like, really been leaning into more. It helped me in the High Elves Gauntlet, was learning to utilize the needle dash in combat a bit more. Because otherwise, you are going to get wrecked. You really do need... You are not, like, a strong creature. You need to learn to utilize your movement to the best of your ability, because it is all you freaking have sometimes. Oh man, that's only you got a ways to go. You're still improving your video making skills. Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. And I'm still learning, and also like I'm growing not just like video gaming skill, but also my understanding of DaVinci Resolve too. I'm getting more and more used. I think I basically used a fusion element in nearly every one of my videos. So I've been doing a lot more like effects and working with stuff, and actually like trying to do more custom things, which has been a lot of fun. Hello, crazy old man. Show me your collection, Vault Keeper. Gurk, Weaver spawn. She is such a bother. Nuisance. Bring more gifts. Collection still has gaps. And if I get bored of trying this area, I can also go do that other boss challenge. I found that, like, what is it, the red fluffy boss? There's that little shortcut you can find that goes back to one of the earlier areas. And he has, like, a painting of himself right outside his domain. I think there's a boss fight in there. So I'm probably gonna go try to do that as well. Let's see. Oh god, I really wish I had a map for this area. Mostly because it's just so winding. I remember, like, traveling through this area a lot earlier on. Trying to figure out which way to go. Let's see. Oh joy, more of these things. Also, just so many of the enemies take so many blows to kill. And I'm nowhere near finishing the Gourmet's quest. Oh my, I am about to die. One thing I'm thinking about, some of my favorite channels make videos that are very rewatchable. I don't know how to consider that when planning out a video. I don't know. See, that's the thing. I don't really know how to specifically make something that's rewatchable, I guess. Like, I know what you're talking about when it comes to things like Burger Creek's lore videos. I love rewatching them. I like having it on as, like, background noise. I'm not sure, like, what I could make that would be good, like, repeat watch kind of stuff. I mean, I could do, like, little lore videos on things that are, like, obscure, I guess. That might be good for rewatch. And they would still let me talk about things that maybe I can't do a review on because, like, enough people have done a review on it, you know? But I'm also just not sure, like, I'm just not sure. I don't really know what goes into making a video rewatchable necessarily. I really do need to probably learn more about that. But I'm having trouble thinking the elements that would make a video of mine particularly rewatchable. I have noticed, I think on the statistics, they showed that my Lilo and Stitch had a larger the number of views that were people who had already watched the video or from, like, previous viewers, I think. There's a statistic on YouTube I think you can see for, like, how many unique viewers versus how many views it got. So you can see how many of the views were from, like, repeat viewers, essentially. And I think that one had, like, a large amount of views compared to the number of unique videos. Something we can discuss. Oh yeah, definitely. And it's something I definitely want to learn more of, because I always want to learn how to improve my videos in a new way. Like, even the smallest things that can improve videos can help a lot, especially since they all build on each other. Little improvements over time can make your videos so much better in the long run. And I constantly want to strive for that improvement. Yes. It's like learning a game, you know? Sort of. Like, ish. You know, you're learning how it works, how it all works. What works, what doesn't, what's the optimal strats. This is like a game, you don't need to play the optimal way to do well. But doing that can be fun. Oh man. What were some of the things, so some of the ideas I wanted to have for maybe like future videos? I mean, there was obviously the things where I would really like to go more into, oh god, what was it? I wanted to try out going into like, not necessarily older things, but like books that are just like full-on series maybe, and doing reviews of series where I break down, like, because one of the things that I noticed is that I have a lot of series where like one of them is kind of like the bad one, one of them is the good one, and kind of like breaking it down and turning a series from like a full review of the series, yes, but also, hey, this part of it is a lot better. I think the videos Stitch has a good story. Some of your other videos feel a little more like a list of qualities. That is, yeah, that's another thing that separates some of my better videos is the story aspect. Like the Dragonheart video, it also was a video about the Dragonheart development. More so than just the you know, what was good and bad about the movie on its own, or about the movies. The biggest problem is that those require such a large amount of research. Like, compared to just giving my opinions on things, going and deep diving, it also means that like newer stuff in particular, one of the frustrations I have with a lot of new stuff is not only is there not like always a lot of information, like Expedition 33, yes, there was a lot of information. I had the story of how series and then reviews, that was my idea once. And it's one of the reasons I started thinking about series too is because maybe I could delay some new reviews until the whole series comes out. Like, this is the thing I was particularly thinking about with the Teardown Heaven series, where I haven't really gotten to talk about a lot of the larger stuff or secrets or themes in the series because I want the later, books to come out. But if I waited maybe and did like, instead of doing a review for each of the Teardown Heaven books, I had instead waited and done like a singular larger review, that would be kind of interesting. Because I could talk about each book, and maybe I could like even write down notes as I read each book, or even just do a short review for the books as they're coming out, and then save larger, reviews for like full series, or like important things I can give more detail on. That could allow me to do more one-off stuff, but I'd still need to be able to do more short reviews. And one of the things I struggle with the short review is just being able to list all the things I wanted to in it. Since using the story format can be spoilers. Exactly. Yeah, that is a seriously hard, difficult thing to do with that. Like, even the theme of it all can do some spoilers sometimes if you're not careful. There were some things I wanted to talk about, though, in the shorts, too, that I just didn't have time. Like, with the Summer War video... Oh, shoot, I actually moved that to the wrong place. I'm trying to figure out the way through here. Alright, there we are. Now, how do we get down there? Okay, so this is... Where are we? I'm trying to figure out... I'm trying to remember where we are relative to everything else. God, what was I saying? Frick. Oh, yeah. There was a big spoiler at the end of the third book. And that's also kind of in this book. And I hadn't really talked too much about it. It involves the Queen of Pride from that book and her ultimate fate, which you get heavy spoilers on at the beginning of book 3. And that the characters learn the full details on in book 4. But we still don't know all the details on it. It's still a bit of a mystery overall as to exactly what happened to the Queen of Pride and her motives for doing what she did. See, I'm still being very vague about it. Oh, here, break this. Oh, joy. Spikes everywhere, because that's just what you want to see. Oh, God. What's in here? And one of the things I was, like, had a problem with the fourth book is that I just don't think there's enough to talk about. Like, it's weird, too, because a lot of stuff happened in the book, and I'm very much trying not to do spoilers right now, which is why I'm having a hard time fully expressing my opinions here. But a lot of stuff happened in the book. But at the same time, not a lot of major events took place. Like, the characters were mostly setting up stuff I feel like is going to happen in later books, instead of stuff that specifically happened in this one. Wow, these guys are annoying. Keep launching themselves at me. And books also are hard just from, like, a video making perspective. One of the reasons they take such a long time is that I have very little to work with. I usually have to use other forms of media. Maybe when we're roommates, we could do skits for books, giving the essence of a story so people can take away whether it's for them or not. That would be a lot of fun, yeah. That would actually be a lot of fun, doing little skits for books and stuff like that. And the biggest problem is I have so many, like, there are so many, like, really fun books every year. And the thing is, I do like TV shows and movies too, though, like, and games. But, like, whereas games take a while because I just have to play the game and gather a lot of footage, movies and books tend to be the easiest just because, for one, the footage is in a meaningful length. Like, most TV show seasons nowadays, which are what I'm usually reviewing, are like 10 episodes. And even the longer ones, the important episodes I might want to talk about, usually measure in, like, the double, like, somewhere between, like, 10 to 15 episodes of footage I need to go through. Whereas with a game, I could have, like, 20 hours of footage I need to sort through for it. Which can be a lot of, like, footage to just go through. I remember the Claire Obscura video took a while because there was just so much footage, and trying to find the moments I wanted to, like, visualize took a while. And movies can be really easy depending on if they're out in theaters or if I have a Blu-ray for them yet. Because if there's enough trailer footage, like if they've had like several different trailers, then I have my footage right there. Now, granted, sometimes if it's a new movie, I don't necessarily have all the footage I might want, but I have enough relevant footage that it's not a problem per se. Okay, so where the frick am I supposed to go from here? So let's see here. This whole track took this down here so I could jump up here. So this has already been moved. This shouldn't... Or do I need to move this? Do I need to move this up there to get further up? Let me see something here. I think I've got something. Alright, let's move this thing up. Bang! But yeah, so movies and TV shows tend to be easy. But I really do think I enjoy talking about books and TV shows more. Although movies are also a lot easier to do a succinct story for. At least they've been pretty easy. Video games are too, but that's because they have a lot of development information. Like, also, the video games can have a lot of drama behind them. Don't get me wrong, when Knights of Guinevere comes out, I'm gonna have a review for that. I can already see a review forming for Knights of Guinevere. Like, I already have an idea of how I'm going to review that show. Ooh, look, we found a flea! I'm gonna talk about the Owl House, I'm gonna talk about the falling out that the creator had, I'm gonna talk about Glitch Productions. That is a review that I'm going to have a lot to work with on. It's what I would consider like an ideal review. It'll have a lot of footage that I'll be able to very easily access because it'll be on YouTube. It'll have a nice story with some drama that I can dig into, sort of behind the scenes stuff. And it'll be about a creator I'm pretty passionate about already, you know? Not just that I'm like just finding out about too. All in all, it'll just be like a very, very good... It's what I consider like one of the ideal things to review in a lot of ways. But, yeah, speaking of all that, though, I have been trying to do some more stuff while I was on this weekend, you know, getting things together, just like trying to get my life more organized. One of the things I am going to be working on this week as well is I'm working on trying to get myself more organized when it comes to like what I'm going to be reviewing. You know, creating like more of a schedule. Just wait several years for Nights to come out episode by episode. Oh gods. Please, please, Frederick, please don't tempt fate. They will punish us. The fates will punish us. They have it out for us, I swear. But one of the things I am going to do is I'm going through all the movie like releases for this year, like The Odyssey and a few others like them. Like there's, oh god, what was one of the other ones I was looking at too? The Odyssey. Oh god, I had a list of movies, and I'm blanking on the other ones now. Mostly because Odyssey is one I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna have some words about the Odyssey. I can already tell Christopher Nolan's version of the Odyssey is not gonna be one I'm okay with, and I always do enjoy talking about it. I would not note difference. But yeah, fair. But it's gonna make it easier for me to keep myself, you know, together. I can still ramble about the videos, but I need to have a little more schedule for my reviews coming out, so I'm not as like sporadic. Maybe not sporadic is not the word. Not tempting anything. That is also the reschedule of the Amazing Digital Circus. I mean, the Amazing Digital Circus didn't take like years to come out. It took like, well, I guess it took 2 years technically. Yeah. Oh my god, it did took 2 years, didn't it? Is there something here? Oh wait, is this the way up? Maybe? Oh, whoa, I think I have something. I think I found something. I think I found something. What is it? What is it? Oh, it's just a shortcut back up to this place. I mean, it's a shortcut to another bench, which is nice. I'm not going to deny that. It's still coming out. March is the next episode. Yeah, but it only has 2 episodes left, I think. The Amazing Digital Circus is only going to be like a few more episodes. Like, I think it's only 2 more episodes if I understand correctly. If I remember. I think I saw something about that. I'm trying to remember what exactly it was I saw. That's making me believe that. But I'm nearly positive. I would like to return with 3 streams in the league. Not gonna lie, it's always cool to come chat and game and ramble about that sort of stuff. Episode PDA. Okay. So it's 3. Then episode 9 and 8. So it's 3 episodes, not 2. Okay. God, I really am just like losing my mind trying to figure out where to go around here. Alright. Come on, come on. So we come up here. That's already been done. Oof. Something's calling out for me, which usually means I should go find what it is and go deal with it. What is making all those noises? No, this is not the way. This is the coral chambers. So I know this isn't the right way. Man is just like yelling out and crying out. Man, is this what it sounds like when I sing? I apologize. It's very painful. Alright, so we need to figure out another way through. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. Oh, fun, oh, fun, oh, fun. What fun. Wait, 1 second. Pilot was out in October 2023. Oh, God. So that's going to be a while, isn't it? That's going to be a while. That is going to be a long, long while. God. Okay, so I need to figure out, like, which way I'm going here. Well, we should go retrieve our cocoon at the very least. And I feel like we need to get down through there, maybe. So let's see if we can go on under and around. There's gotta be some way down there. Oh my. Oh shoot. I got hit. I got hit. I got hit. Well, at least I can just go down this little hole now. We need to go retrieve our cocoon. Mostly because, like, if we don't have the cocoon, we can't use our extra webbing, which is nearly, like, I think I nearly have half an extra, like, charge. I soon might be able to do 2 heals, which is insane. I can already basically do a heal and a, what is it called? A, Silksong, which is good. All right, I want to hit down this way. This how hit over here. Alright, I think we're nearly there at this point. So we need to head down into here and grab our freaking cocoon. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Alright, what were you bashing at over here? Let's do this. Alright, there. Now I can go up this way. And also, I can get up here. Oh, nothing there. Yeah, we don't want to fight that thing right now. We'll be fine over here. Okay, further head down here. Let us see, let us see. Wait, is there no block to this trap? Whoa, wait, let me see something here. Huh. That's odd. Do I need to bring this over this? No, all this would do is block this entrance, so I think I must have already moved that one. Although I will do that, because that is a very effective way to kill a lot of enemies. I started watching Digital Circus after episodes weren't coming for a while. I was like, nah, I don't want to be on part of any hype trains. Merge drones I discovered on my own. It was fine enough. That's enough for me. That's fair. It's been the episodes do take a while to come out. They are like very much you will wait and be happy. Good old Silksong. Nothing it can't handle. Okay. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh no, I already did this puzzle. Did this last time, I think. Alright. Come down this way, and that's blocked. Fun! So I can't go anywhere further here. I must need to go around somehow. Alright. Don't wait for episode, I just enjoy when they release. That's generally what I do too. Like, I'm not like constantly waiting for the next Digital Circus. In fact, I almost don't notice it sometimes until somebody else lets me know. Observe and take heart, the spark still burning, yon butterfly of crimson grace. All bells shall peal and voices raise, when brave Trobio steps at last upon the stage. A crimson winged creature who seems to be very dramatic and has his own display or performance. Do I get some Grim Troop vibes from this soul? Does anybody else get some Grim Troop vibes from this guy? Oh yes, okay, so this is where I was before. Okay, so I must need to beat him in order to proceed. Alright. Cast away your fear and join me as my partner. Farloom's flame may flicker, but together we shall spark it ablaze. Let us enliven this citadel, lost to silence. Let us rouse the soul of this once great land. Yeah, this man's giving me some serious Grim Troop vibes. Rubio! Oh, he actually says his name. Man is an... Oh god, CP's like the worst places to pop out. Alright, I think I can get to a closer bench actually. Let me see something real quick here. Okay, so I'm right near where the Grand Bellway is. Okay, so what I need to go to the Grand Bellway. So we'll go take the pneumatic tube. Yes, we will take our pneumatic tube transport to the Grand Bellway. Thank you very much. We're not going to walk there. We're not a peasant. We're the child of a worm and a weird plant. We're the child of a worm and a spider. We will not be walking, thank you very much. We've walked everywhere else. Alright. Finally, a bit of progress. It only took like 30 minutes. Okay, let's go. Aha! And this is actually a pretty good run-up. Not that bad at all. Okay. Man is annoying. Ow. Really? The tornado move? What are you, the Tasmanian devil? And he does fireworks too. What a man. Certainly a man of taste. I can't deny him that. He is quite flamboyant. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate the man's flamboyance, at the very least. Trobio! I love that voice line. For some reason when he says Trobio, I'm just like, you know what, man, go you. Man's got fireworks and explosives. This is the case for me. I'd rather experience on my own rather than picking up whatever it comes. Yeah. We'll never watch something if you feel like you have to. Holy shit! Man has got geysers of explosions coming out everywhere. But I think I'm slowly getting his beat. Slowly getting a beat on him. It's gonna be we're gonna go for gold here. Or go for crimson, because Trobio is just fan-fucking-tastic. Bug with style right there. Then again, I thought Grim was like one of the most like interesting designs for a bug in the first game too. Like Nightmare Grim was like great. I loved that fight. I thought I hated it, but then I grew to love it, which is generally how it is with difficult stuff for me. I say I hate it, but then I end up like replaying it like 1,000 times. Ow. Don't know why don't know, was I mentioning it, but Hollow Knight got a... Oh yeah, I heard about that. Hollow Knight is supposed to have an update, which is so cool. Can you imagine a dev giving a game an update this many years after it came out? Only indie developers do that shit, I'm sorry. Like, only indie developers care that much. AAA developers forget games exist after a certain amount of years. Ow. Ren. Oh yeah, got him. Come on, give me that tornado, bitch. Let's do this. Ow! Right in the frickin' face. Oh boy. You remember that's what Night Dive does. Bring back classic. Oof. Bring back and update to older games? Yeah. But too many developers don't see the point in it. And I'm like, it's a really good game. Like, people will still buy old games. That's the thing I've never understood. Like people are like, oh yes, we'd like to spend this money on our newer games. It's like, yeah, but a lot of times, like, especially with older games that are considered like revered classics, I've never understood it. Because like a little bit of money to like update a game could get you a ton of new sales from a whole new audience that have grown up heard it's a classic. Then again, at that point, I guess you might as well just make a remaster or a remake. Why do you rush through phase 1 of the fight? Won't that mean you have less resources the following more difficult stage? I'm just trying to, well, to be fair, I'm trying to bum rush him. And also, I haven't really wasted my resources. I was trying to get a handle on the fight first and foremost. This is the learning phase. And also, I'm an impatient asshole. I do need to be more patient with this fight. Let's try and be more patient, as we all often are. Alright, so we want to dodge these. Hit him once, maybe. Ooh. Don't want to be near him when he does that. Whoa! Ow! The freaking tornado thing. I think being above him is probably the best move for us during the tornado. It's still really annoying. Oh, joy. Okay, that time I got hit because I could not... Oh, frick. The explosives can trap me for a tornado attack if I'm not careful. Oh. Alright, don't want to be too near him. Romeo! He's gonna tornado if I go near him. Tornado. Maybe Ram Crisis. You know, Ram Crisis started making me happy. Why? Game market shrink. Maybe just maybe some new... Oh. Can survive, but men... Market will survive, but mandate a bit. Mandate? Mandate. What does mandate mean? I'm sorry, I don't know what mandate means. Ren. I'm trying to get through him, but it's not that I'm even trying to rush that part of the fight. Because I just stopped using my tools during that phase 2. So, like, I'm not even trying to burst him down with damage. I am, though, trying to not get hit by that tornado attack, but he seems to be really good at positioning and using his other stuff. Like the stupid little balls. Just before he does tornado. Alright, so I want to be above him. Ow! Oh, never mind. Let's not panic. Ooh. Oh, dodge those. I'm gonna be above him when he does the tornado attack, because otherwise we can get hit by like the offshoot of the tornado. So we either want to be all the way in the corner when he does the tornado, Mended. Oh. Alright. Being careful, being cautious. Getting our hits in when we can. Getting our hits in when we can, being cautious. Staying out of the way of the balls. As it always falls. And a fucking tornado. I hate that tornado. I really don't like the tornado attack. Oof. Sorry. No, you were a little too greedy like there. We were a little too greedy. Go back to being cautious. Oh, there's a tornado. He's gonna dash away, so I shouldn't even try and get a hit after the tornado attack. Because during the tornado attack, yes, but afterwards it doesn't even matter. It seems like it. Oh. Whoa. Alright, got out of there. Propio, he is very flashy. Extremely flashy. Ow. Shit! I was doing so well, but then I got greedy and tried to go for a second. So, one thing I've learned, I cannot get 2 hits on the on the tornado. I need to be copying 1 hit at most. Do not attempt to grab 2 hits off the tornado attack. It will not end well. It shall only end in me getting hit. Possibly for 2 points of damage, which is not nice. Alright, so just be cautious and be patient and let the fight go. Come on, David, you got this. You got this, Ramble. You are the dragon, the librarian. Also, smoke doesn't hit me, so I need to be careful for the flare. Yep. You need to get the out of the bad habit of trying to do the second one near the end of his tornado attack. It's not going to hurt me in this phase, but it can hurt me in later phases. Here it comes. Oh, there it goes. Oh. And, oh, okay, that was bad. No, don't do that. Come on. Get out of that habit. Alright. Nope, don't even go for it. Don't go for a downward swing, you go for a horizontal one if you think you can take it, but don't, you'll miss. You'll miss, there's no point to it. Oof. Ren. Oh, here come the geysers. We're in phase 2 now. Clearly in phase 2. Also, the last geyser will eventually lead to a free emergence. So try and go for the last geyser spot and get a hit on him. Get a bit of damage there with the Silksong storm. Oh, no. What am I doing in my life? Stop that. You hurt early later on. Alright, in for the last geyser spot, and got him. Okay, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing, bud? Oh. Got it. Ow. Oh shit. Got greedy, and that was stupid. Ah! I got greedy, and I took a double hit, and then I was suddenly like really low on health. If I just don't get greedy, I can do this fight. I know I can do this fight if I don't get greedy. The moment I get greedy, he punishes me harsh. Like every other boss in this game, because Team Cherry knows about the reckless kind of playstyle some of us had in Hollow Knight. I had a kind of reckless playstyle in Hollow Knight where I'd kamikaze bosses into submission. It worked in that game actually a surprising amount of the time. I guess Team Cherry decided no kamikazing for you guys anymore. Ow. Freaking explosive balls. Right. Why did I use that? I didn't mean to use that item. Oh shit. Ren. Didn't mean to use that item. Alright, got it. Seems like it really just Metaton if you would be a... This is really just Metaton if you would be a bug. In what way? I don't know which character you're trying to discuss here. Metaton. Oh, here's him the gas explosion. And he comes out of the last one. Oh. Shit. Red. God damn it. Tropio. Hitting me right on my heel. That's just mean. Alright. Healed. Oh yes! Yes! Right after a heal so I get a bunch of soak off that. Yes! Alright, that feels good. Ooh. Alright, one more here, we're back up to full. Be careful. Sit below you, get a hit in there. Oh yeah! Look at that. Oh no, he's being a little dramatic prick. He's going to proper... Oh no, wait, this is phase 2. He's being a dramatic prick here. Oh wow, he can't even die without being dramatic. You know what? I gotta give him credit. That might be the most dramatic death anyone has ever had. And I literally in the last game watched a god die. Like, he was given the Radiance getting devoured by the Void, you know, making it work for its title. But holy shit, Tropio. You can't even kneel over without a drama show, can ya? You gotta be the most dramatic guy in the room. No exceptions. You can never be an exception. It has to be the most dramatic person at all times. Metaton from Undertale. I actually haven't played Undertale all the way through. I played Undertale part of the way through, but I have not finished Undertale, which is one of the major points in my, like, critical spectrum that I have not, like, sealed up yet. I know a lot about Undertale, but I have never played it all the way through. I know it's, like, revered as, like, this, like, iconic RPG. It's just I've never finished it. I have the game. I got it for free, I think, for the PS5 as part of like PlayStation Plus, but I just never finished it. All right, so we can head downward now, I think. Probably a message with Silksong does not replace Hollow Knight. There's some controversial feathers in Silksong implies like sharing customization stuff, shrinking down customization stuff. I also hear that the Hollow Knight thing replaced a few, like, smoothed over a few things. Like, there are some groups of, like, 3 masks in a few, like, places, but they replaced with the Dreamer masks because they were supposed to be those. Or they had intended them to be those, at least. Alright, so we are... Wait, we're in the Cauldron? Interesting. I've been here, actually. Yeah, we've been to this part of the cauldron before. Okay, so this is the locked off area that I just unlocked now. Got it. Alright, well, I want to go deeper, so I'm going to send that up. And we're going to head down in here. Thank you very much. Alright. Gotcha. Oh, shit! Evil little spider. Evil. Evil little ninja spiders. God damn. These things are annoying. But hey, we got it. We've made it here. To the deep area. Let's see. I think we're in like a connecting area to the underworks, but I think I want to head upwards to the citadel. Towards like the main part of the citadel in order to reach the song, or to reach the archivist, or whatever his name is. What's the name of the guy we're going to find again right now? The Vault Keeper, sorry. The Vault Keeper, not the Archivist, the Vault Keeper. You can forgive me why I thought it was Archivist. Check their monster log. Monster log. Farlid Diver. Arachnid that nestles within dark holes and cavern roofs. Pounces on prey from far above. Small arachnid found in many crevices and caves. There are two variants, from the one that hangs on the roof and the one that crawls on the side. Interesting. Although they seem to be almost the exact same bug, just like different roles, I guess. Wow, this is a long tube. Okay. Where does this lead? Oh, hey! We made it back here. Nice. This is even the bench we were already at, too. Cool. We're gonna break through all this shit. Oh, this item I'd seen earlier. A memory locket. Cool. And when you get the second level after input... Yeah, I know after the second level. I am aware that you get more information after killing enough enemies. I've been doing it enough times. I unlocked it for a decent number of them, too. So far. Not like all of my enemies, but I've been going back and like killing more of these things to unlock more monster entries. So like, for example, I unlocked a bunch for like... I've almost unlocked all the under things. Some of these only like one or two more. But I unlocked from the Undercrank, the Envoys, like all of the choir people, I've unlocked it. Their use of pin shows hard training. Their use of silk unfurled from a spool held close shows skill far beyond standard bugs. We also have this one. If given the chance, someone will steal silk from any significant source, including my own shell. They seem to be a Hornet's particular note. These ones are interesting. Okay. I regret RTX being a requirement for Doom the Dark Ages, because I'm going urge to play it, actually. Yeah, Doom the Dark Ages was a lot of fun. But like, RTX is just becoming, like, the new standard requirement for games. And quite frankly, if you don't have a graphics card capable of doing it, you should probably grab one now before the RAM shortage really hits the graphics card manufacturers. From what I understand, most graphics cards are still at their original prices, or still at like pretty standard prices. But when the RAM shortages really hit, that's not going to be the case. So I would recommend, if you want to get one in the next few years, probably grabbing a graphics card like now or in the immediate future, because otherwise you're going to be waiting a while with all the RAM shortages. Alright, these ones are interesting. I will keep an eye out for these then, and for the spiders then, when I can kill them. The lethality of these bugs is unexpected. Their bodies were never built for combat. The haunting has altered their nature dramatically. Once they summoned song from their subjects. Now they rise only to command it into those unstrung. Nah, not me. Well, you already have an RTX card, I think. Don't you? Or are you still running like a 10 series? I think you have like a 30 series card, don't you? Ow. The pain. It hurts. Oopsies. I'd rather wait over this fuckery until it calms down. Yeah, but it could be several years until this fuckery calms down. Because the AI market is determined to make this bubble last as long as possible, I suppose. 1660. Oof. I got my 3080 Ti. I thought about upgrading when I heard all this was happening. I'm like, no, I don't need to upgrade. Like, my 3080 runs everything just fine, and I refuse to give in to this demand for more cards. I refuse to give in this, like, weird demand. Since when have I upgraded? I guess. I mean, a lot of things do require... wait, you can play Baldur's Gate without an RTX card? Holy shit. I guess I just assumed because you played several, like, pseudo-modern games. Like Baldur's Gate and shit. But I guess that doesn't technically require RTX. To be fair, even when games require RTX, I don't run ray tracing. Like, ray tracing is a waste of your fucking resources in the game. Okay, so I have to like wait for it to finish. Holy shit, this is gonna be annoying. Alright. There we are. Yes! Come to this side. Oh, maybe someone will make a mod that turns off RTX. Yes, join us in our realm. You and Fred are going to create the anti-NVIDIA, like, cult. To be fair, I hate NVIDIA too. Like, honestly, I've been thinking about just getting an AMD card in the future. Just because I never use ray tracing, so it's not really a, like, I don't buy the highest end cards regardless. I've never bought, like, a 90 series at all. And, it's not like, what is this area? It's just a dead end? Seriously, all this led to was a dead end. This can't just be a dead end. There's gotta be something. Oh, there is something! Remember. Peace. I mean, ray tracing. I mean, most games don't, even games that require an RTX card don't generally have it enabled. Remember silence. Is that it? God, I hate this. I think that area, let's see here, check my map. Yes, this is definitely supposed to be leading up to it, I can tell. Okay, so I do have to go over there to find out how to get in there. Shit. Let's not run straight into a wall. That's bad for us. Bad. We shouldn't be running straight into walls. Okay, so we want to go up that tube, I think. Let's see. Ow. But yeah, ray tracing is, like, always seemed very pointless to me. Like, I get that it's supposed to make games look better, but honestly, you can make games look really good already, and from what I've seen of ray tracing, like, yeah, it makes, like, surfaces look more shiny, I guess? I've just never understood the hype around ray tracing. Legitimately, I've never understood it. Because most games look amazing even with ray tracing turned off. Even if it's just like you need the card that can theoretically do ray tracing because that means it's powerful enough for the game. I still don't understand why ray tracing is so, like, beloved by some people. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I like games to look good. I have, like, a bunch of 4K Ultra HD mods installed in Skyrim, including a mod that's literally just only there to make my footsteps appear in the snow. YouTube does bullshit. I simply have anti-NVIDIA cult. Cunt me the freak in. Cunt me the freak in. What the hell? What? I'm so confused. Oh man. Okay, head up here, I guess. Yay! We're making progress! DJ! What you doing? How long has it been, old friend? How long has it been, my friend? Too long indeed. Hey, look! The sacred cylinder. To learn the melody upon the cylinder will require a working listening devices. This one here has long ceased to function. How have you been though, DJ? It's been a while. I've been great, honestly. Holiday has been nice. I've been unwinding while also working on some projects. All in all, it's just been a lot of fun being off and having some time to actually like properly relax a bit on the first week, and now the second week I can just kind of work on stuff. It's been good. I've been good. How about you? Let's just ignore all these enemies and run straight for my new listening device. That's all that giant centipede guy is to me. Just a living listening device. Let's go, everybody, let's go. I said I'm in for this anti-NVIDIA cult of his. Yeah, apparently Assembly now has an anti-NVIDIA cult, and well, Nerd Dragon is officially deciding he wants to join. Nerd Dragon would very much like to join the anti-NVIDIA cult. I'm being good. I basically stole my dad's headphones. That's not great. Why would you steal the man's headphones? It's very rude of you, DJ. Okay, let's see. Alright, I think we should be around here. Guys, I can't remember exactly where this thing is, so I'm just kind of like walking around trying to remember where the hell I'm supposed to go. I think if I head further up, and then there should be... Oof! I said basically lol. Fair. That's not the same as actually doing something. Basically doing something it generally isn't the same as actually doing it. It's just basically doing it. Also, you guys will have to wait for the understanding of what's going to happen with the murder cats in the TTRPG session I'm running. Because, unfortunately, one of our members was unable to play for various reasons. Vault Keeper, I've recovered a psalm cylinder in the dark chambers below here. I believe it contains a melody unique to these vaults. I would have you play it for me now. Fuck. She has visited the Pontiff's depths and stolen the sacred song. Where is your respect, Weaver Spawn? Our venerable dead deserve better than have their chambers transgressed by your filthy foraging. Nerd lol. Leaves us between DJ and his dad's belt. Badam. TSS. Nerd lol. But how have you been, DJ? Like anything cool happen for Christmas? Had any fun over the holidays? This is Weaver Spawn. She found it? Our Pontiff's sacred cylinder, stolen from the dark below. Never, states our laws, never must our melody pass to a bug, not keeper. But you, fool Weaver, would shatter those tenants with reckless ease. Your Pontiff is gone, Vault Keeper. Your fellows have fallen to the husk or thread. What laws once bound these vaults died with them. Find, cursed she. Claim the sacred song, and pain to you we are both damned forever for it. TDL does not know how to read Badum. Badum. Oh, Badum, cringe. Okay, I'm an idiot. Badumt. Badumt. Sorry, onomatopoeia. Badumt. It's a dumb sound, TDL. I am fool. Behold my foolishness. Vault Keeper's melody, one part of the threefold melody entrusted to the secretive Vault Keepers. I now have all three. Probably has Down syndrome. I do not. Divine music, the soul of Farloom eternal, laid bare. But our cursed age could still receive such a blessing. So, Weaver Spawn, our melody is yours now. Held in mind to carry beyond our walls. Was the learning worth its thieving? It was, Vault Keeper. And know to me your service continues. Keep the cylinder safe, along with any others I may bring. Your icon is also awful. Get that VTuber shit out of here. Oh, no. Really? Come on, I like the VTuber. I like it. Besides, I'm working on a new one. That's just like a dragon, a proper dragon, not this particular variant of dragon kind. Alright. Yes. Let's do it. Icon reminds me of Gooners. No, please, don't say that. Don't say that, please. I beg of you. Do not. I beg of you. Come on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Look at these big sad eyes. Do not compare me to Gooners. I beg of you. Beg of you. I'm begging of you. Okay? Okay, good. And dead. No, I'm kind of taking the piss. It's cool, I guess. I am working on a new one. This is a base. So I'm not sure. I don't think you were here for this, but this is a base model I got that I modified a bit, and I've created a few custom assets for, like this mask. But with the knowledge I gained from working on it, wow, I just walked right into that gear, didn't I? With the knowledge I have gained from working on it, I hope to develop my own entirely unique VTuber onto myself. But that is a project for this current year. Hopefully I should be able to do that in a few months, but like, I'm very, very hopeful that my new VTuber will be more like a traditional dragon and not, as you put it, the Gooner shit. Alright, dash over this way, here, and away we go! Only way he's goon would be is because he'd be stealing shit. I'd be not stealing shit. This model even has a reference into the file of who it came from. Whoa. What was it, like Soap Dragon or something like that? I forget the actual guy's name. Oh my god, I need to say it. Okay, listen. Pilgrim of Farloom Eternal. You rare chosen who hath ascended to this final threshold. Yeah. We would hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel. They who sustain our realm, its walls, its floors, and its voice, even as the others fall silent. Actually, you're just Goofy Goober, TDL, not Goofy Gooner. Thank you. I'm glad. I am glad about that. I'm in. I do that just to mess with TDL and you. Nerd, yes. He's taken all those psalms. We would hear the voice of the keepers, blah, blah, blah. Those who are the history. Yes. Okay. Now time to play. And now we play the songs, the sacred songs of Farloom Eternal. And we shall ascend. We shall ascend to the heights and challenge the gods. And, you know, kill them, obviously. I'm telling Mom. I'm telling Mom. Come in Discord, DJ, so we can actually do that. Oh god, who is Mom in this analogy? Like, is Coden Assembly Mom in this analogy? I don't understand. I don't know who is Mom in this analogy. Pilgrim, who would hold our song within your shell, rise above. Offer your most devout self unto our sacred heart. Alrighty. Also, the fuck is Subway Surfers. I'll be wrong. God. This got so weird so quickly, didn't it? DJ, you bring chaos with you no matter where you go, Nerd Lamau. But I'm confused about joining some Discords. I'll try maybe in the future. All right, you'll always be welcome in our Discord channel. We ascend. I love these. I love the anime cutscenes. I really do. I love whenever we get to see Hornet like animated in like a traditional 2D style like that. It just looks so good. Oh wow, a beautiful field of flowers. This is giving me some Gehrman and his like white field vibes. Oh joy, it's the angsty teenager. How fun. Oh joy, time for us to fight our rival. 3DL, that's not true. I'm peaceful. You can be both peaceful and chaotic. You know that, right? Ooh. And I got myself bodied. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh god, and I got like all the way down. Oh man. Okay, well that's gonna be unfortunate. I'm gonna go to the traffic area. We're gonna try and gods, I'm gonna have to walk all the way back up there. We're gonna go to the Grand Bellway from here. So I'm gonna head down and then to the left, and then we're gonna head to the Grand Bellway. Ow! Nah, I'm only people. This game has no sex scenes. Automatically -10 for me. And I'm the Gooner. And I'm the Gooner, not the one who's asking for sex scenes in this game. more little shards. That's good. All right, we need to wait for it to go. We need to wait for it to go. Eyes and drop. Sweat drop eyes. Yeah. The Gooner label is on the other foot now. Ow. And I'm dead because that thing is annoying. Holy shit. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to try and do this better this time and not die to the steam or the spikes or all the other shit. Let's just take this nice and slow. I don't know. There are a few close calls, though. Ow. Let's not jump right into a set of spikes. That seems very stupid. We should not be stupid. We should be smart. And not fall directly into a set of spikes. That also would be good. Don't call me out like that, TDL, lol. There we go. I utilized my chrysalis to dodge. You know what? I'm going back and killing that thing just for like, just because I feel like I want to. There we are. And I want to get that. I want to get that journal entry, according to something we was talking about. All right, so we're here. We need to head up now. Kill that one. Get a bit more closer to that journal entry. So we head upward and over this way. Ah, I love the new dash. It gives you so much distance. TDL is stupid. I am a moron. I am like basically just a moron. I think we've been over this in the past. All right. Do. However, I am enjoying unleashing murder cats onto my players, and I really cannot wait for this weekend, even though it will mean the end of my vacation, my like winter vacation, because I get to do another session with my TTRPG group, and I've been having a lot of fun going back to Magus Archives and doing this like murder cats thing. It's been like so much fun. My Discord is nerdopl DJ just in case. Yeah, DJ, come to us in Discord. There's so much weirdness for you that you're missing out on. You should listen to... Oh, that reminds me, DJ, last time you were here, you recommended me a song, and I ended up adding it to my Plex server because I liked it so much. One of the songs you recommended got on my Plex server. Which one was it? God, I'm sorry. It's been so long since you were last here. And I was like, trying to remember... Oh, yeah, Oasis by Morning Glory. Oasis by Morning Glory got on my Plex server. And it was part of your recommendation. I wanted to thank you for that. I liked the song. It was a very good song, and I very much enjoyed it. Okay, so we want to go... I guess Songclave is probably the best one. Jordan, Minnesota by Big Black Beach. You like Kerosene? Kerosene by Big Black was just kind of okay. But I did enjoy Oasis by Morning Glory. That one was really good. Kerosene was alright, but I think Oasis is the one I definitely prefer. I was listening to Morning Glory by earlier. Coincidence? No, it was meant to be. It was clearly meant to be, DJ. I think not. You're clearly a precog. What you listen to is what someone you know is listening to. Whenever you listen to a band, that means someone else has been listening to that band that you know. Someone else that you know has been listening to that band that day. You just haven't realized that you're actually secretly precogning. You're a precog. You should join the Minority Report Psychics in the tub. You can tell the government what all the songs we're listening to are. Typical pop listener. Is Oasis by Morning Glory pop? Whoa. Really cool sound I found from We Are the Empty called Afterlife. I had to look that one up. I had to look both those up. So what was the other one again? Very upbeat song. I do like some upbeat songs. Actually, if you haven't listened... Oh, Jordan, my Minnesota. One of the things I was listening to... There's like a whole trilogy of songs by the guy who plays Alistair in Hazbin Hotel. There's Upside Down, Daisies, and Insane. They're all really good. I would highly recommend them. Oh shit, Lacey's kicking my ass. Ow! Holy shit. Technically speaking, yes. In the UK, at least, they are more pop. Oh, okay. Well, then I do generally prefer pop stuff. Unless it's like folk music, I guess. Because I do also like certain songs like, you know, the Ballad of Cuchulainn and all that nonsense. Like anything that has like a kind of like old mythology style story built in, I'll probably get a kick out of. Honestly, like weird like 50s swing music too, to an extent. Have you guys ever listened to Daisy by like Black Griffin? It's like on YouTube, go check it out. It's basically a song like, it's part of a trilogy of songs that are basically like Alistair from Hazbin Hotel's backstory. They're all very good. Insane is probably actually the least good one, which is the one I found. But Daisy and the other one, God, I'm blanking on the name. But you'll be able to find them all if you just look up like Black Griffin Daisies or something like that. DJ, have you seen Son of a Gun by KMFDM? But I call you a pop listener because you prefer easy listening song. Listen to Atomizer by Big Black. Only over 30 minutes worth it. Lyrics are cool too. Man, 30-minute songs are not something I listen to a lot of. I will freely admit that. Ren. She is nutty! Holy shit, she's a lot more aggressive than the first fight. I'm gonna like hide in this corner while I try and get a heal off. Oh, frick. I couldn't see where I was for a brief moment. I fell off the edge. God damn. Not a 30-minute song, it's a short album. Oh, the whole album. So it's a whole album 30 minutes. Okay. Like, god damn, 30-minute song. I didn't know. Like, impressive to whoever could play a 30-minute song. Holy shit. That sounds like it'd be exhausting. Alright, let's go, go, go. Read up on the lyrics if you can. Controversial album. Their song Cables 1983 is a good fucked up song. Okay. Sweet. Let's do this. Okay, Lace, you need to die. So can you please stop? Okay. Ow. Ow, shit. Average progressive rock band, lol. My god, she is way more aggressive than she was originally. Holy shit. She was taking it easy on me in our first fight, wasn't she? Damn. Oh shit. No, no, no. Frick. I'm already on low health. I'm probably just gonna die the moment I enter this fight, but I don't really want to go back all the way, so. Oh, we'll have to see. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Tip, frontman, singer, and primary songwriter of Big Black, Steve Albini, produced for Nirvana and PJ Harvey. He died last year. Oh man, that's a bummer. It's always a shame when you get into somebody's creative work and you realize they just recently passed away. Like, imagine somebody who just got into Berserk. And they're like, oh yeah, the original author just died. hell, that stabbing attack, she just dashes. It feels like she can dash from like almost the entire place within like 2 seconds. Like 2 seconds is literally less time than it takes for her to cross the entire field at me. Holy shit. Her second phase is gonna be monstrous, I can already tell. Well, I think I know what we're doing for the rest of the night. Hopefully I can actually beat this one in 30 minutes. Got into Big Black over half a year before Steve Albini passed. Ah. Oh man. Next year is going to be full of like a lot of good stuff. I really need to go like finish going over all my list for all the stuff that's going to be coming out next year. But I am overall pretty excited. Partially because there's some controversy with the whole... I'm still like stuck on the Odyssey thing because I'm just like not sure that Christopher Nolan is the right fit for the Odyssey. The trailer he showed was like really serious and full of itself. I'm like, this is a story where a man gets condemned to several years because of the petty actions of God. He's not to be taken that seriously. Friend. Alright, we're gonna go. I do like there's basically a free place for me to like do my healing, essentially. So I just have to get up here and just go heal. Holy shit. Okay, so she's gonna be a lot more aggressive about not letting me get away. Oh, and she got the after effect attack thing going on. Shit! Art of Music has weird connections. The drummer of The Police and Stuart Copeland composed Spyro 1998 music, and the main theme I know of at least. That is interesting. And then you have things like how like, oh shit, my top monitor turned off. Frick. Oh no, one moment. The top monitor just decided, oh yeah, I'm going to go into power saving mode even though stuff is clearly going on. Gods, I hate that sometimes. Oh no, flicker, stop flickering. Everything's flickering. Okay, there, everything stopped flickering. I have my top monitor on power saving mode, so if I don't like hit the button at least once every hour of use, it'll go into like a darkening mode, because it's an OLED and it's on like HDR, so I don't want it to like burn out. But it has this bad habit where usually I like hit the button once during stream and I forgot to. I love how I mentioned the police and I scroll down, there's a police band video. YouTube is listening. Google is listening. Amazon is listening. They know what you know. They know that you've been... They are listening to you more than Santa ever has. They actually stole Santa's list for marketing purposes. I'm actually surprised there hasn't been a movie about a corporation like stealing Santa's list to be used for like personal data collection. That seems like it'd be a funny premise. Like an evil corporation wants to attack Santa so they can steal his list and use all the data for advertising. It's the ultimate amount of children's data, most valuable and hard to get data on Earth. We aren't allowed to gather data on children, but you know who is? Santa. I can already actually see that line. It's like, we're not allowed to gather information on children anymore due to all these child protective laws. Like, damn it. How are we supposed to advertise to children and make them want things? I know, we'll steal Santa's list. God, that premise writes itself, actually. How has nobody done that? Evil marketing executive attack Santa to steal his list. The video is called Why You Never Became a Dancer or something. Corps don't need to steal Santa's list. That was already compromised in a data breach last year. Oh, that is the best response to that I could possibly have imagined. Oh. Friend.
Yeah, we go.
Ah. Someone made ray tracing possible on GTX 1050. Everyone's worried about ray tracing in Doom. The social network? California would be windy as hell, god damn it. God damn. Oof. Let's go, go, go. Move, move, move. We don't want to fight all these guards. At least the run back for this fight is pretty good. I'm sick, it's windy and kind of cold, at least my mom. Hey, at least you have cold weather. As a beloved lover of cold weather, I'll have you know, I've had to deal with 70 and 80 degree weather this week. That's right, the past week I've had 70 and 80 degree weather. You don't get to complain about being cold. I would love to be cold. I would murder someone to be cold right now. It has not been that cold around here. I mean, it finally got to like a half decent thing, but we're still not even at freezing temperatures. Ugh. Might want to explore practice lace later on. I mean, maybe, but like, how about this? I'll do it until 9 o'clock, and if I haven't done it by 9, I'll go I'll do some more exploring, and then I can practice lace like on my own time. But I do think I'm making progress. I did get to her second phase. And look how good I am. Look at me. I'm doing well here. I am doing pretty well. Oh. All things considered. Dread. Oof. I think I'm doing pretty well in this fight, honestly. I'm making progress. He's very hard, but I am making good progress. However, I do think I'm gonna do one more attempt. So it's 8:59, so I'm gonna do one more attempt, and then after that, give all my friends some condoms for Christmas. Why? Why would you buy them those for Christmas? I mean, like, not even just like what you're getting them, but also like they can buy those at the convenience store, you know? Not really hard to get a hold of. Alright, this is the last attempt, and then after this one, I will attempt to do some exploration for the rest of the stream. Because I don't want this to just be, you know, the lace fight for the whole stream. Because half the fun in this game really is exploring and finding new stuff. Oof. Oh! Why do people buy me socks for Christmas? Same reason. Yeah, but socks can still be interesting. Like, at least you can get, like, you know, special pattern socks, or you can get nice socks. Like, I bought, like, Bombas for my dad because he likes them but doesn't like to buy them for himself, you know? But, like, those can be, you can buy, like, good quality socks. I don't think you can buy, like, high quality condoms. I don't think that's a thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Fair meeting again, sir. Knight, I see this bell has drawn you towards safety. Who would have guessed, sister? A safe quarter hidden so high atop Farloon's cursed crown. Our fair village may have fallen, but for these fellows, these sacred few, our honor charges us to keep them safe. our hornland shall raise for them, after some rest, of course.
You
You can say the same for condoms. Okay. I don't know about my digital footprint. Someone give me pipe bombs. Socks are cool, but every once in a while I like going barefoot before changing clothes and cleaning myself. Oh, it's definitely a thing. Okay, of course it's a... I should have known better. Of course it's a thing.
Oh, Bopaya.
Zaza and I will tarry here a little longer. These pilgrims need watching over, and we are committed to the task. Good for you, bud.
Oh, no.
Share some of your rosaries before you depart. Okay, so we have some places we can explore, I think. We still need to find a map for this place. So we can probably go looking around for that. And what else? We can also go to Sinner's Row. Oh! Actually, I know what I want to do. So, okay, remember how we thought that I locked myself out of the prison break? I don't think I've locked myself out of the prison break, actually. So here, oh my god, I just remembered about this. So, you know that caged enemy? It came back. There are flavored... Wait. I'm sorry. What? Please tell me I didn't just see what you... Please tell me that I did not just appear in my chat. What the fuck? Zaza, let me simply cool I wanted. What the fuck? Why? No, you know what? I don't want to know why. I don't want to know why. I don't want to know why. This is a piece of knowledge I would be better off not knowing. I swear, I do not want to know. I can already get... Okay, so I think this thing can... Remember the prison break? Guess what? It's back, baby! The prison bug is back, so I can do a prison break. Let's go for a prison break! We intentionally got ourselves captured. Alright, let's... Come on. Do we really have to swing back and forth slowly but surely? Come on. How do we get out of this thing? Oh, there we go. There we are. Whoa. Nerd. Wait, what do I miss? Look away for a moment and shit happens. Yes, I got imprisoned. I got imprisoned. This is... Hornet... Avert your eyes. Hornet is nude. Avert your eyes, everyone. Hornet is nude. Show some decorum. Monug. Monug. I also don't have my coat, so I can't do the featherfall thing. I can kickbox, though, because I am still a badass. And I can still break stone with my bare fists. Because I am that cool. Or Hornet's that cool, I guess. I'm not quite that cool. Prison. It's time for a prison break. Time to get my revenge. Whoa. Hey, that's mine. Assholes. Mine. Oof. Trying to finish the game like this. You mean without like half my abilities? Yeah, I don't really feel like that. Ow. Oh, great. I had to keep coming back here until I go. I have no map. I have no needle. I am a shadow of myself. Sis moved here from trying to finish the game like this. Sis moves back here. That's cool. Why'd she move from San Diego? Or is that too personal? If it's too personal, you don't have to say. Ooh. Wow. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Come on. We can deal with the cold. I can't use my Silksong? Why do I need my freaking clothes to use Silksong? Oh, you asshole. Why are you in here? The frick happened in chat while I wasn't looking? A lot of things. Weird shit. Very weird shit involving condoms. Oh ho ho! You're looking a little stuck there. What a pity. We meet again, little thief. Are you familiar with this place? If we ally our efforts, our escape could be made that much easier. Oh ho ho! You just there ain't no allies in this prison. You can't just throw yourself against the walls in there while I go sniffing for goodies. You know, I'm gonna enjoy slapping you again. Key of indolent. Yes, I will use the key. What do I miss? Not a ton, I don't think. Other than the fact that I decided to do the prison arc. And I think that I'm gonna do some exploring before I go back and fight Lace some more. Maybe try and get like another upgrade for my nail from like the chef's thing. My god, my damage is pathetic. I mentioned condoms for Christmas. Convo. Oh, we thought one of them buzzing bullies was sneaking up on us. Just mangy jailbug. Why are you in here then? Caught thieving, were you? Greedy. I've stolen nothing. Rather, I expect the wardens are servants of the Citadel. The cage using my capture bore similar runes to the one that first brought me to this land. Bound in that cage, I'd approved a fine gift where they delivered me to their masters. Ah, there ain't nothing fine about you, jailbug. We recognized a fellow thief as soon as we saw you. I am not a thief. Now don't linger around here. Those guards will be wanting to pop back in the cage. Quick. They'll not get the chance. I will reclaim my belongings and leave this grim place with haste. We have a bench now. Alright. But no, you didn't really miss much. Fortunately. Okay, so. There we go. That gets us back up here. I'm still trying to figure out how we get up there. Alright, how do we get up there? That is the million-dollar question, it seems. Expand your brain, TDL. Even if y'all won't listen to those European songs by Velvet... Whoa! Oh, shoot! I do expand my brain, I think. I try your suggestions, DJ. I truly do. I'm just not what many would call a heavy music lover. I like stuff that I like. Usually it's because I have some other form of emotional attachment to it. And a lot of it is pop music. I do tend to like a lot of pop music. But all the other things I like are just things that I like. Will it blend? That is the question. No, you don't. No, I don't to your question about, like, heretic. Oh, we need the heretic key, okay. Yeah, I do. I try out your music for us. Regularly. Like, I'm gonna try out the ones you gave me this time, and I tried out the ones you gave me last time. Anyway, you don't like weird music. You like quirky music. Kind of did. How would you define that, then? I'm not even saying I like weird music. I just like what I like. Like, it's not that I like weird stuff anyway, either. If I had to classify it, so I like stuff that I have an emotional attachment to, actually. Okay, so we need to use the traps to kill these guys. Let's go in. And rip them apart with a horrible lethal instrument of torture. Like, I tend to like a lot of theme songs of shows I like. I tend to like say, music from those shows and movies. Like, I like a lot of video game soundtracks as well. I also tend to like things that are related to the things I like a lot of the weird, a lot of the more odd parts of my, like, playlist on my Plex server came from AMVs that I found on YouTube of the things that I like. So usually I'd say that's the things I have an emotional attachment to already. Posted a dragon book I found in Walmart in live chat. The Baby Dragon Cafe. Romance on the menu. Oh my god, it's a romance book. That a challenge? Because I feel like this is a challenge. I feel like this is like, hey, do you like all dragon books? What about this romance dragon book? I'm not usually a huge romance person, but I've read plenty of romance stuff, so we'll see, I suppose. I please have enough for a heal. I don't want to die. Oh, frick. We know how goated Kerosene is. Any weird person. So I'm quirky, not weird, is what you're saying. What is the difference between quirky and weird in your definition? I know what piece of literature I'm getting next. Piece of literature. Ooh. Alright, come on. Yep. Jump up. Got it. Up we go. Oh, gather some silk. Okay, we want to avoid. Alright. Thank you, my cocoon. Oof. Alright, we don't really want to fight this guy right now, honestly. Fighting enemies in this state is not advisable. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, get back to the next. I think baby dragons are a plot device. I don't think they're the ones doing the romance. Well, no, I figured that. I figured it was probably like a cat cafe with baby dragons, and there's probably like a romance plot attached to it. I mean, babies don't generally do much romance of any species, to be fair. Alright. Back down in the heat. And a bench. Finally a checkpoint. Jokes aside, the book looks cutesy, so romance part seems rather curious. Well, it says, the tagline at the top of the book says romance is on the menu. Like, literally, if you look at the small little bits of text at the very top of the book, it says romance is on the menu. So I figured it's a romance book based on that information. Something more out of place, but a bit more common, in my opinion. Weird is just straightforward, not really normal, unconventional. I think that makes some sense. Holy shit! Holy shit, that was one of the most badass things I've ever seen Hornet do. Hornet just fucking dropped down on the ceiling like she's fucking like Solid Snake and neck snapped a bug. Can you even neck snap a bug? Is that even how that works? Holy shit. I didn't know bugs had necks to be snapped. Like, I thought they were invertebrates. Or most of them. Oh shit. Hell yeah, baby. And I ruined the dramatic moment by doing this. Now I gotta do it all over again. See, now I've got to do the entire dramatic attack scene all over again. Oh, have any of you guys heard the theory that all the times you die in a Hollow Knight are essentially just Hornet's precognition going wrong? Because she's descendant of the worm, and the worm was supposed to have some like level of precognition. And so some people believe that all your deaths are actually just secretly you seeing an alternate future and not liking it, and so you went back to the bench before you got to the part where you died. So every time you proceeded forward in the game, and you knew you weren't supposed to, you knew you should probably going back to the bench. You actually did, because Hornet and the Ghost are smarter than you. To me, Atomizer is a beautiful album. It has very intricate guitar playing. Sounds like sheet metal playing and falling. You can pick up on the melody. You do have a separation between their heads and their abdomens. Okay, so you could theoretically neck snap them and cut off the supply of nutrients to the rest of their body, essentially, is what you're saying. Maybe I should have healed in a better location. Wow, I died to that twice. Now I feel really embarrassed. Like, the first time it's like, whatever, but like the second time, it feels a little personal. Like it's an attack on my skill level. Because Hornet seems like she's way more badass than I am. Alright, got him. I'm not used to this stance either. That is another issue. They switched me back to the default stance, so I don't have my like default downward attack. Ren. So what, Hornet is essentially invincible? I mean, she's just gonna keep looking into the future until she sees one she likes. How does that fit with her losing her rosaries when she dies? I don't know. Like I said, it's just a theory I read online. It might not fit. And there's the cocoon left behind. I don't know. Do. I'm still not sure how she would survive in-game reasons. Like, then again, in a lot of the games, the state, like the idea of you dying after the first death without recovering your stuff is generally considered to be like a false, like a gameplay thing, not like a real thing. Because, for example, in the original Demon Souls, if you died while you were in soul form, you would go insane in the lore. That's what happens to other characters, but not to you. Very gay theory, just a theory. Very mature of you, very mature. Very mature of you, I'm sure. Okay, so now I gotta find the carrot key. Go down there. Alrighty, break that open. Aha! Oof. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Oof. Yikes. Hey, but I've got I've got some of the keys now, so I can actually open it. I am mature adult man. No, really, losing rosaries is stupid because precognition and dream makes sense. I mean, it doesn't I mean, it only makes sense because she wakes up on the bench and she looks like she's like startling herself awake. That's literally the only evidence it has for it. I would believe if you wouldn't call everyone else gay. Okay, I guess down here. Down below, we have the station.
Ada!
Ada! Hello, Ada. I know I got taken from you, girl. You've been so... Hello, boy. Hello, boy. You've been so good to me. You've been so good. Such a good boy. Oh, I can finally go over here. I can actually finally make it past that part. Okay. Ooh, map maker.
Me ofende?
Farloom is a land of harsh extremes. Perhaps that is in part why the pilgrims have a culture of testing themselves against it so fervently. Cool, I call you gay without consequence. Nerd, trust me, bro, I am. Perhaps, when I first encountered them, I had little respect for the weak, rag-bundled bugs. Too cowardly to even carry a weapon. But, Dondaku, sometimes we judge too quickly. There is a subtle strength to them, though it is difficult for me to truly understand it. I should have some rosaries built up. We have little rosary bundles. We're all good. We have some emergency rosaries just in case for exactly this sort of situation. Charting the heights of this great mount will prove a mighty challenge. For now, I have only seen its base. Once I have completed the search for my master, I would like to return and attempt the climb in full. Nerd, exactly. Right, though. Nerd, you probably ain't mature yourself, so go write this MLP fanfic here in your corner. Nerd, exactly. Write those. Oh, one more rosary set. There we are. Now I can get the pins for the different pneumatic tubes, the ventrica pins. You have purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey, and when our paths next cross, we may trade again. Oh yeah. Whoa. You know, this gives me some Celeste vibes, weirdly enough. With like the tiny little platforms and the dashing this is requiring. Oh shit. Oh shit. Look, if I would write MLP fanfic, I would probably think about it for a couple of moments, then lose interest and say I do later, then never write it again. I have written fanfiction, mostly Heartstriker fanfiction, but I have done a few other things like Aragon. I really need to write more fanfiction. Or get around to writing that Dragon Apocalypse book I really, really do want to write one day. Oh. Alright. We're gonna climb the mountain like Celeste. Like we're freaking Celeste. Ah! Freezing to death. I want D for science. TDL, stop writing porn fanfics, bro. No one wants to hear that. No! Not that type of fanfic. Exactly the opposite of that type of fanfic. Whenever I did romance, it was very wholesome. Like Marcy and Julius being able to beat each other in their deaths because, like, I had Julius get smuggled in there after Marcy died. That's the only kind of romance I've ever done, I think, honestly. Was that story. That was mostly about them being together in death. It was very sweet and wholesome. Nothing like what you're suggesting. How dare you try and corrupt? How dare you try to corrupt how sweet it is that that was. Ow. Shit. Ugh. I'm probably gonna die from frost damage, honestly. Oh, no, I've already paused. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on, come on. There's gotta be something over here. Oh, finally. Thank goodness. I'll try a question with Nerd Dragon. Have you ever visited the States before? Nope, my grandfathers were in the States sending stuff though. Grandparents, god damn it. Cool. Yeah, that is cool. I don't really have any international family. All my family's in the US, so. Oof. Oh shit, they sent out all those fucking needles. Well, I'd like to visit Poland. Honestly, maybe, yeah. Maybe I would too. I've been to Italy recently. Like what was it, last year I think? Yeah, last year I went to Italy. That was fun. Of Rome, of course, obviously, and Florence and Venice. It was a family trip. Sister Spider, if seeking commune with the creature atop this mount, take the climb above as a test, a challenge beyond even our setting. Upon that summit gained and the creature hailed, know it shall choose what gift to grant, with death as likely as insight. Most of my family's in the Midwest, South. Okay. Warsaw sound like cool places to visit. Yeah. Poland is kind of a shithole. Wholesome shithole. So, and cozy. Like, I like my home, but it's kind of a shithole. Honestly, same. Louisiana has its upsides, though. Don't heal when you have the soak for it if you're low on life. Got any tips for me? Well, I'm trying, but I didn't have a heal there. And even though I did have a heal, it didn't necessarily help when I couldn't get to it. Holy shit. Oh boy. Nope. Back here. Same here in California. Oh! Oh man, last time I died. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I can't remember how much silk I had last time I died. I'm trying to focus on not dying now. Oh gods. Oh boy. Ah! No, this is the White Palace. This is going to be the climb that's going to damn me. I can already feel it. This is the damning climb. The climb full of pain and suffering. Anyway, 9:30, time for me to head off. Yeah, probably time. However, I would like to announce, though, we are having a New Year's Eve stream tomorrow. I should have the thumbnail out, done sometime tomorrow, like midday-ish. And we're going to be doing Hades 2 as our game of the end of the year. Mostly because Hades 2 is something I can kind of play just like as much as I need to for the stream. It's gonna be about, we're gonna see about going from like 7:30 to maybe 12 o'clock, so it's gonna be like 4.5 hours. And I want to see if I can, you know, how far I can get in that little bit of time. So it'll be a good time for me to try out Hades 2 and also just like roguelite it. I'm also gonna have awards, so show up. You guys might get mentioned. You never know. I am gonna mention the Kangaroo Jack guy though. That was hilarious when he came earlier in the year. I'm gonna mention him. But yeah, I will see you guys all there. We'll have some fun on New Year's Eve. It'll be a lot of just enjoyable shit talking Hades 2 time. So yeah, cool stuff. DDL. Always nice to see you again, DJ. Seriously, you're a welcome surprise whenever you show up. Anyway, I guess this will be it for tonight. I will see you guys all next time. Bye.